Yeah, good evening, everybody. This is Captain B in PG, and we are back to class again after 1 week. Make another say we go on 1 week break. I was very, very busy. And thank you guys for your patience and then for waiting for class today. Sorry, I lost my voice. Now, guys, today we'll continue with our last topic, Segnaletica, orizzontale, stradale. Those signs with the ground. They are also road signs as well. Those things on the floor, they are road signs as well. And that's what we'll continue from today. Our new student, thank you for joining us today. Those who are yet to join us, please share this link, this live stream. Share to others who are about to join and tell them that we've begun classes. So please like, comment, and share. That's what you do for me. I wish to congratulate those who have passed it. We are almost 8 people who have passed the exams this month of November. Today is 23, and 8 students have passed the exams. All the 8 that went to do exams, they passed the exams. I don't know if any of them are here, but if they are here, just let me know so you could talk to us, or probably we'll do a class 1 hour for you guys to give us your experiences and then encourage those who are still on the road to success. So, guys, welcome to class. If you are here already, you are in the class already. You can see new names here: Amino, Asemota Juliet, Boni, Otaso, Otasere, Utobirita, Messi Alex, your student, Balogun Mike, and Anita Moses, F.A. Oe. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to class. You're here tonight because you want to get your patente, and let that be your focus so that you don't lose focus. Just be what you want and then do your lessons and go. So if you have any question for the last class we did, please ask your question. If you have any questions for the last class we did, that was last week Monday. Last week Monday. If you have last week Saturday, isn't it? I think I don't know. Yeah, it should be Saturday. If you have any questions, please let me know. Messi Oziegbe, good evening. Austin Osende, good evening. And again, yeah, I can see your names. Though like I have not called, I've not seen your names yet, but I will surely welcome you to life. Eddie Brown, good evening. So if no questions, let's wait a little bit for guys to come online and then we'll start our class tonight. Those who pass the exams, if they are here, just give me a shout out saying I will bring you in. For those of now we will bet today, Tottenham the beat Master 3-0. So in case your ticket got caught, get caught, sorry. Alright guys, are we ready for class 25? Let's get to 30 to begin class that nobody misses the class today. Please tell guys we are in class. Share the live to many people who are not here already. Eika Lana, good evening. Lana you. Ekisa woman. No wahala. Evans Owari, good evening. Can see you guys already. Let's wait. We are 27. When we get to 30, we'll start. Priest Love TV, good evening. Evans, good evening. Come to class and let's go. All right, here we go. Now we are 30. We can go to class now. Please, this class is free. Abies, how are you? This class is free, and then you're free to. Sorry, I have to share this link. You're free to ask your questions. You're not blind. You're not prevented, or there's no protocol here. Just be polite and ask your questions. What I want to do. Sorry, give me just a moment. Let me share this link to those who are not in this group. The others I have who are not in this group. Okay, now let's go. But me, sorry, watch. Sorry, I'm not saying they watch the match with one eye. Sorry, you guys all lose today, 3-0 to Man City. That's very bad, very very bad today. Sorry, Man City become like Man U already. Now this time we did. This time we do last time, maybe we get these two lines with the road, with the middle of the road. One day dark. Sorry, one day continuous and one day discontinuous. We get these two signs. We talk about it, which car go obey, which car go overtake, which car go overtake. We talk about this thing already last class. So if you watch my last video, you know that we did about this striscia con discontinua centrale affiancata a sinistra da una striscia continua. When you get these two lines for middle of the road, which you go do? One day thick and one day very light. What would you do? So I tell you, say the line within by the driver's side will tell you what you go do. The line by the driver's side will tell you what you go do. This line within by the yellow car tell you what to do already. The one by the yellow car is what that's the one you are driving. That's your car. Will tell you what you go do already. So the one the that side not concern you. Now you with the drive this yellow car. Now you it concern. So whatever you feel do for your line with the broken, now you go do for year. Meaning this yellow car can overtake. Meaning this yellow car if cross this broken line and the other line to overtake. But that red car can't overtake. Remember, I tell you where these lines can be found. Be so now after a danger, meaning after a junction, after a curve, and where again? After a zebra crossing, after a passenger level. Now you see on this side. This I've done before. I just like bring you back to this. We've done this. We've done past you already, just to launch you into the new class today. We did this one, and then we did we did this one, and we did the other one to when let's say the line with your Segnaletica and what you go do and where to find this line. This are my last video, the last 20 minutes of my last video is this very particular one. This red car, what would he use that line to do? That line tell her what you go do. The line tell her say make you not overtake like we'll do for the lines. And you see this kind of line for where you see this kind of line before the danger, before a junction, before partial level, before a curve. You see it, and then when you dey climb those, so maybe double way. So all these things we've done before. So watch the last video and see how it is done. We've done these things already before. So let's launch into the new class of today. Today we'll treat this sign. For those who they come now, they treat these lines with the grand. They call them Segnaletica orizzontale, where they grand. These designs where they wrote, they are not just designs, but they wrote signs on their own. Don't you If you have this is the part two, we've done part one already for those who are coming to class today because we get new students already this time. So just follow us. Don't tell me don't fix it. You don't start late. No, you even came early because you're just in the fourth or fifth topic now. So not say you came late. No, you are just with us already. So what you do, begin from here and then go back and watch the videos. Videos you watch are just what I'm doing. The same class you go watch. You go just repeat them this way. Now you're the same thing. Nothing changed about it. Then you go ask your questions later. Now we'll talk about striscia bianca letterale continua che separa la carreggiata dalla corsia di emergenza. Our consign now that line, striscia line, bianca, white line, sideline. Literally means sideline. Continuous sideline. We separate the main road from the corsia di emergenza. Remember I say when we begin this corsia, when we begin this strada, we talk about Corsia's lanes and get emergency lane. So what they are saying, and this lane, this thick lane, we separate the main road from the corsia de magenta. Which you go see. Yeah, they said, yeah, yes, it's true. We have some new signs. I go update you guys if the signs are being added to these things. I never know yet, but I go ask for driving school. If the signs they don't add and join this sign for this exams. I don't know when I think now one or two new signs there. Then other things again, I beg those who they drive car, tell your husbands already, your husbands with the drive car, that now you can't even drive with alcohol, meaning you're not gonna even drink at all drive. When you do that, the sins your patent will be suspended for some days, for some months, according to the alcohol level with your blood. So it's not a good thing to even drink and drive, not even take wine or beer at all. If they go party, keep your car. Because when they catch you, because this one they will, this is what they will start with. They look for mostly we where they go parties on Sundays and Saturdays, they come back and they seize licenses. So don't lose your license because of just test wine. See me, you make me test and see I be like it will even pressing phone a law can make them revoke your license. You dey press phone while they drive. So I beg you, those who they drive, tell your husbands or your wives who they drive already they should put their phone down while driving because if they catch you this time, something is very serious. You pay multa or and they will also revoke or seize your license for now. These things will soon join driving law very soon. So know these things now for Christ's sake. Know these things now. It's very important for you to know. So we continue. What you see is this sign, this one we did by your left hand side. That you see for driving school. A, B, C. A na emergency lane, B and C na normal lane to move car. The army concern am this line wey dey between A and B. This line, now we now talk about so this continuous line. So they go ask you which kind of line divide emergency corsia from the carreggiata because the A not the part of the carreggiata, e dey outside. Remember, say we want to do a strada, we talk say there are some lanes that are outside the carreggiata like a bacchina and this emergency lane. So this the line we're talking about now, and this line will separate this A and B. This line is continuous and not discontinuous. That was what they will ask you for exam. That the line will separate carreggiata from Corsia de Emergenza, which line? The only thing to know here is what we want to talk about is that the line is striscia bianca continua. Now, continuous line separates the A and B, and that line let's separate the emergency corsia from the main carreggiata. That's what is our problem. That's what to know about. Nothing much, nothing much. And that line, talking about that line. Let's see again. Let's talk about these things. And then you see all these lines again. You see what you see is these diagrams. You see. This one tell you say this check the road. This is the main carreggiata, and this other small road now where car they come out from road they enter junction. Okay, now with the one first, this line, this dot line where they between the main road, we separate the main road from this junction. Which line is there? Now discontinuous. So these are main concern. Striscia bianca laterale discontinua. Side line where they discontinuous. Side line where they discontinuous. Now it is striscia bianca when you laterale. Because at times they'll use to put centrale for here. That means the middle line. But if here literally mean is the side line. So the line will separate the main carreggiata from junctions. Now broken line, meaning cars can enter this line. Cars can pass here and revise. Cars can votare for these lines. But for the first one, it will be now continuous line because now emergency line. Cars can't enter there unless for emergencies. Are we there? Now let's go to make class. I just want to show you the pictures that but I didn't explain. Let's say yes, I'm explaining now. Any questions? One Felicita, good evening. Sonyan and the family, good evening. Striscia bianca laterale continua che separa la carreggiata della corsia di emergenza, which I just did just now. Separate the road carreggiata from the emergency lane. Let's see. This A, B, and C. B and C no concern the line between A and B because that A lane now be emergency lane. And the line with between B and C A now continuous line. Let's see. La striscia bianca. Now we are using Guida and Vi. So you can use your Guida and Vi to follow up or it's on the already on the screen. So just follow up with it and see. I'm reading it and then breaking up for you Italian language for you. La striscia bianca continua che separa la carreggiata dalla corsia di emergenza, corsia A, può essere superata solo in caso di necessità. They go ask you that the line, like the white line with it continuous, which separate the carreggiata from the emergency line, when can you cross it? You can only cross it when the case of emergency, like when guasto di veicolo, malessere dei viaggiatori, meaning when your car spoil, guasto the vehicle, and then bad health of the passenger or yourself. Per un massimo di 3 ore, it is at most 3 hours that you can stay on that emergency lane. Quindi non si può occupare per le manovre di soccorso o in caso di traffico intenso. You not fit enter the emergency lane when there is hold up or you want revise. You want bend, you can't enter that lane. I veicoli che possono transitare sulla corsia di emergenza corsia sono solo quelli di soccorso in servizio. The cars will fit past that emergency lane, corsia A lane. Now only cars where they help with the soccorso like road safety, like a car with the 200 cars, like ambulance, if it pass that road. Non è vero che consentito il transito di motocicli. It's not true that motorcycles machine can pass this A. A is corsia di emergenza, like you say for example, and then you cannot from B go A unless you are in emergency. You are sick, your car spoil, passenger is sick, and then you can't stay on that lane more than 3 hours. More than 3 hours. How you tell no? Because once your car stop there, there's telecamera everywhere. We go take a car stop for them because if they travel on highway, use navigator. The navigator will tell you that car stop for some place for that lane because the road light takes everything. Don't think the roads are not being washed. They wash their roads. So anything you do for autostrada, they pick them immediately. From nowhere, you see police don't come meet you see what happen because they know they're for their own safety. So the autostrada is very safe. And they know when there's hold up, when something happens for that place. They're always very much aware of these things. So don't just enter the drive anyhow. They go, no, say something happened, and they go, come immediately, come help. Because I think when they come down for autostrada, I get telepass, but it no work that day. I know it happened, it no work. So I was there trying to maneuver it. Police from maybe just come that I'm blocking the road. I should leave the road. That I'm in that place. I can't stay in that place. I should leave. They from nowhere they all come. So there are cameras watching you always. Please, the white line continues there with you. Does it allow them to make a U-turn? No, it's overtaking. No, that is you can't make it on that road. You just overtaking a double lane. Now double now you I'm not sure. Maybe wait, we'll check. We will check. Let me check. Yeah, he asked the question. Let me check before I make mistake. Before somebody carry me go cast against say for that say this thing. This is I'm very careful. Sometimes you just say sometimes you say you don't make the just carry go the cast you. So let's see. Talking about this line, if car fit, if this yellow car fit do U-turn, let's see. Yeah, is what we say here is overtake. You can overtake, but you have to make it maneuver. Let's just see that one. Have to be careful. I told you, me, I read to teach. I know they do exams, so I can't cram these things. I read and teach you guys. Let's see. Talking about this stretcher, doppio stretcher continua. Okay. Stretcher continua strumentale. Let's see. No, you cannot do U-turn. You can just overtake. Oh, sorry, advert everywhere. So I went out of the class. You can't do U-turn. You can't do U-turn. Let's continue. You can't do U-turn there. This is double line. You can't make U-turn there. You can only it's only for overtaking. Ekilana, what are you saying? I don't understand Ekilana. But I will continue. Striscia laterale di margine. Striscia laterale di margine. Think about the lines with the edge, with the margin of the road. You know, road gets the lines with the edge before Bakina. Those lines with the end of the road for left and right. Now they call those margin lanes. Immagine la carriera sono segnalata con strisce di colore bianco che possono essere continua o discontinua. Those lines within the edge of the road, within the edge, could be continuous or discontinuous. They are with white lines. So if it's continuous, it's there before Bakina. If it is discontinuous, meaning you want bend, enter road, let us see these signs. Le striscia tra le continua. Lines with the edge of the road where they continuous. Let's see. Indicano i limiti percorribili della carreggiata, segnalando il bordo o separando la bacchina dalla corsia di emergenza. Now, these lines with the edge of the road, edge at the end of the road, with the near bush, those white lines near bush, they could be continuous or discontinuous. If it is continuous, it is there to sign out the borders, which separate bacchina, we separate the road from Bakina or Corsia de Magenza. If you check your road, if they come out tomorrow, check that last line with the near gutter. We talk about that line with it by your right hand side. With the last line we separate the road from inside bush or from gutter. That's what we're talking about. That's the marginal line with the continuous. It separates the road, the main road, from either Bakina or from Corsia de Magenza. Possono essere valicate solo in particolari considerate di emergenza o in loro presenza vigili di divieto di sosta. You say it can be validated, you can only break or pass over it when there's emergency, or if not, in that place or put divieto di sosta. You cannot stop or park in that area. But if you have to do it, it could be when it's like emergency lane. But if that one, you can't park in Bakina now, you can't store in Bakina unless it's made for parking. So you can only break this law in particular cases of emergency. And in other places, they'll put divieto di sosta on it. La striscia laterale discontinua. When that line where the edge of the road they discontinuous, what happens? That line where separate the road from the gutter. If they discontinuous, why? Because either you want bend enter on that road and that road if you tomorrow you walk out road, just check those roads, check on the ground. If they go tomorrow, check ground, may see junctions where car they bend and they say in the middle of junctions, the lines are broken, meaning you can enter those places. Le strisce laterali discontinua delimitano immagine la strada principale e contiene di diramazione secondaria o strada con obbligo di precedenza. You see, it delimits the margins, the edge of a principal road from a secondary road, meaning you want from one road enter on that one bend go left or right, and one road they major. You go only tell you the line, you go street, the line they can tell you say this road and this road they are different, but you can enter here to enter the other road. And then or we get precedenza because if you see where they put precedenza stop on the ground, there's a line on it to tell you that this is the principal road and this is the secondary road. Delimitano in altro piazzale o zona di sosta, passo carabile, corsia di accelerazione o decelerazione. These broken lines demarcate the carreggiata from piazzale di sosta o vede pa caput, passo carabile or corsia di accelerazione e decelerazione. We'll see pictures on this thing to see these lines where they ground. Your own is the lines on the ground and where the lines there and what is it continuous or what did they market from the main road. Let's see some pictures on it. It's getting boring. Hey, Tonya, good evening, madam. How are you? We've done this part already. Sorry. No. So I thought we were here. No, we've passed already. Okay, this pedale. Okay. We're in the right part. Good, this is where we are now. See the A and B? Consider the magenta is the A on. This is it. That emergency cost. See these trailers now, okay? These cars, they see the ambulance and police car, and that car behind. The one behind is red because they bad them because it can't enter that road. But you see all these cars in the mirror. So you can't enter this emergency lane even if there's hold up, unless for these cars in service here, this so ambulance or police car. But you can't just follow the enter. You are not allowed to. It's forbidden. So only these cars will enter. So meaning the lines will separate the main road from this lane now continuous line. What they are saying since. Then you can only park your car there. You can stop your car there maximum 3 hours in case your car spoil. You see the express road. That car with that blue to this car with this side. Now the lane the emergency. See I'm saying the color there, the line with separator now continuous line, white continuous line. And then this is also you see the edge of this road. This is the main road. The line we cut the edge, the line here, it's in now white this continuous line. So each time you see say there's a continuous line, this kind of line for the edge of the road, because one it separates the main road from this small package which we call piazzola, this sosta. It is a piazza to stop cars the express road. So this line will customers now and this line will separate the main road from this small bus. If you check the signboard, what you see so you see signboard with one line with the broken and the bus. This broken line now talking about now separate the main road from this bus. That line now broken discontinuous line. So what we're talking about this line literally discontinuous. If you did margin, it separates the margin, the main road, Kajata from this small bus we call Piazza di Sosta, and that line is discontinuous line, is not continuous line. Again, they say the line again. If you see the line will separate the main road from Corsia di Accelerazione, now broken line. Meaning you can enter that line, overtake and enter road. So the line will separate the main road from this corsia. There shall see now broken lines, literally now broken lines. It's broken, meaning you can enter there to enter Okmofo Express Road. And then again, think about the line will separate the principal road from the main road. See, with this somebody, say this thick line, might be the main road. Others na secondary road, the adjacent road, na broken line separate and na demarcate the lines, na demarcate the line, this road from that road. So this is what we're talking about, the line with the grand. So can we enter the line in case if you are close to the exit? Oh, I'm coming. PS, let me check so that I don't make mistake. Quanti ore. These things are all in Google. Piazzola. I think Piazzola, this thing, the sosta is 3 hours too. Per un massimo di 3 ore, not all 3. So it's 3 hours too for Piazzola, 3 hours too for that place. Oh, I said, later I will check them. Now, this lane is what somebody talking about. That's 3 hours. Now, so can we enter the line in any case if we are close to our exit? You can that if it's broken, you can enter a line. If you are close to the exit, you can enter a line if it's broken. So that's why the line stands for. But in exam, you not see this picture. Look at what you see in the exam hall. You see the pictures in this is what you see. Exam hall, you see the pictures in the exam hall. These are junctions. Those are the pictures you see in the exam hall. Let's see how these pictures work now for us. They'll tell you how to now this year will be boring because you have to cram which have to leave the center of the road at your left or right. So you have to just listen well and see how it goes. We'll do that. I'm just showing you pictures so later you don't shout and say, this is complicated. Do not do this one again, which is called this is a insular traffic. We'll do this one later again and see how it goes. Let me go to class. Any questions? Am I too fast? Is that too fast? Am I too fast? So what we're doing in essence are these things. Sorry, I'm taking it very slow so that you understand, you go along with me. Do what you see example. This is the line we're talking about since. That line, this is the main road, and this is the line talking about. This one separates Karejata down Paso Carabile. You see them? These are the lines here. They are broken lines. This one is the one you used to enter Pesari Sosta, or you to enter Corsia de Accelerazione or di Dislazione. They are broken lines. They are all broken lines. Nella striscia di guida sulle intersezioni incrocio e striscia transversale continua. These are lines, marks on the ground, lines to drive on junctions. This is what you see. You see the thick ones and the small and the broken ones. How do you go about it? That's what we're talking about now. We have striscia di guida sulle intersezioni and the striscia di guida continua. Like this one, like this second one now, you know that the line talking about is this thick line in the junction that tells you to stop and give precedenza. This line alone is also a stop sign. Without seeing any stop sign, this line at times it go with a stop sign. It's almost a stop sign. Liberty Sunday, you ask your questions. You ask a question that can you enter the line when you are close to your destination? When will the line when will the line come? The line come when you are close to you, and that is 50, what you said, 50 meters. What is it? 50 500 meters to your exit. One thing about this guy is this question is not even here. The question is later in on that topic. In the front. When go ask question, when I know the answer. And when people ask this question, I know people are driving at. So I told you you can enter. Because I go reach that part, but they say you can only come out of your road. Now we'll talk about I think that they to express road. When they enter on they come out from express road to on that village, on that town region, you go begin come up for that lane. Enter the lane, it be like emergency lane, but from 50 meters when line is already broken. Short, I come for you. I'll mark your name. Today is me in this class today. So okay, let's continue. I'll just tell you, ask questions for this topic. If you carry that topic, you confuse everybody. Because I told you, I read for a topic, but I know when you ask me the questions that is before or after, and I'll go there and answer it. So I'm not confuse others in class already. So calm down. So let's move. Juliet, what are you saying no for? La striscia di guida sulle intersezioni. This one, how will you drive on this road now? These are junctions. I'll give you this in example and tell you if A or B can go left or right. This is not which one of enter first though. It's a different one. Tell you which one go is can A go left, can A go straight, or can B go straight? Now A can go straight, B can go left, right, and C. So these cars can go all direction because the middle line is broken line. So meaning all these cars they can cross through these lines. Let's see. Le strisce di guida sull'intersezione incrocio sono strisce discontinue tratteggiate on that line for this, ok? Curve di colore bianco e servono per effettuare correttamente la svolta a sinistra, evitando di entrare contromano. This line to drive, striscia di guida, they give you direction. This line gives direction for junctions. They are lines, they are discontinuous lines or tratteggiate on that name for that. Curve, they are curves and they're of white color. And they serve to effectuate correctly la svolta a sinistra. You're bending to the left. And what? Evitando entre contra. They avoid you to hit the calf, that is, go against the flow of current. Di norma si trovano dove la svolta a sinistra si effettua, lasciando alla nostra destra il centro di incrocio. Normally, they find this kind of lines for where? For junctions, whereby you go go your left hand side, leaving the center of the road for your right hand. This is why I say you should cram. You go bend, go your left hand, leaving, lasciando alla nostra destra il centro di incrocio. Meaning, this car now, if this car one go right, one go left, I mean, if B one go left, what happen? B go bend, go left, go leave the middle of the road for his right hand side. That's what they are saying. Quindi devono essere lasciata alla sinistra dei veicoli quando si svolta a sinistra, essendo costruite da linea bianceggiata. Possono quindi essere valicate dei veicoli per costruire dritto. Ad esempio, nel figura la si explaining that in this junction, you have to leave the car. If they go right hand side, you leave the center for your right hand side, left hand side. I mean, if you want to go left, and then since the lines are broken in the front, you can pass this. You can curve, go to the left or right on this way. Il veicolo E può andare in qualsiasi direzione, meaning A can go to any direction. A can go to any direction, left or right. A can go straight. Can go to the left and right. Let's see again. Then B può svuotare a sinistra, dando però la precedenza a veicolo E. Da B can go to left. B can go to left, but igual A pass first. They want to see an example. They will ask you, for example, is it true that B, when going to the left hand side, will give way to A first? A very. A, in this diagram, A can go to any direction, but B can go to left, but will give way to A, make A pass because A is the right hand side. Il veicolo C può andare dritto. C can go straight. You see, C can beat this place and go straight. That's what they are saying. Let's see a diagram on this. I told you this class will be boring because of all these explanations. I take my time and run the way I feel done. But don't be scared. You see this question one in your scalar. One, not only two. You see only once in your scalar. So don't be scared that this is hard. This is what you see. Snap this picture. Snap it. A can go to all direction. B, if B they go towards left, if B they go left, it must give way, make A pass first. Then C can go left, C can go right, and go straight. So this is what it explains since. A can go to all directions, left, straight, and then join that other C car. While C can go direct, break to that line, and then it happen, go to the right. Why B? For B to go to the left hand side, it must allow A to pass. All cars can cross that middle because it is broken lines. But then if it's not, look at this one, this one is not broken lines, it's like traffic, meaning no car can enter here. 40, 41. Oh boy, this is serious. Mercedes is dead. 40. Oh boy. Sorry. I don't remember. This one is different from this one. Why? Because this one is broken lines and this one is insular traffic. Meaning A can only go one. All cars here can just go to one direction. How would you make U-turn this road now? Eh? You can't make U-turn on this junction. You can't do it. I look at this road. You can't make a U-turn for junctions now. It's not possible. Okay, A can't do U-turn on this road. Prince one God. It's not possible. Now this other one is different. A, which is that blue car, has to go straight. It can't even bend. All cars here have to be in one direction. They cannot bend. Different from this one. Because why? Here is broken line and this insular traffic is broken line. Let me jare. My mind they ball. Let me jare. My head they ball. Let's continue, guys. It's fun. A key. I understand. Which is possible because which I understand this a key. Eh? What I do? Now we continue. La striscia di guida sulle introduzioni 2, secondo, which is this one is second one most complex too. It's like kind of junctions like this. How you want to enter. Plus, what do we do? The kind of junctions. How you want to enter the junction. These are junctions. This is 4 junctions. We want the pass go left or go right. The cars from here, how want to enter that place. They tell us what to do. And then you leave the center of the road for your left hand side or right hand side. Let's see what it tells us to do. La striscia di guida sull'intersezione incroci sono strisce discontinua. The lines where they guide us to drive on the middle road, this one will be like a star, so they are discontinuous. Meaning, what we do now? Servono per effettuare correttamente la svolta a destra. They help for you, they help to demarcate, sorry, they serve for you to effect correct bending to your left without you going against the flow of cars. Di norma si trovano dove la svolta a sinistra si effettua lasciando la nostra destra il centro di incrocio. You stand for road whereby to bend go your left hand side, you have to leave the middle of you have to leave the center of the junction for your left hand side. You're saying like that first thing we explained. Quindi you can only pass it, you can only validate it, the vehicle, to go straight, like what we saw before in that first one. So it's almost the same. This is the second one, not the first one. So this one you can pass all directions. But then when you want bend to your left hand side, you go to the center of the road for the middle, for your right hand side. So when you're bending to the left, question, when you svuotare a sinistra, lasciando il centro di incrocio alla destra. È vero. That what is just know about this one. We move. Insula di traffico, we should know already. It is what is called islands of traffic, like we explained just now. This is isla di traffico. You see for middle of road. On this place, it could be a structure or a paint. It could be small platform without either it's rialzata or it's not raised like this. Just like say A will go straight, C will bend go right, left, A, B on its own. So these cars will only go to one directions. To one directions. In il traffico è una zona limitata di striscia, bianca o blu, che indica un tratto di strada vietata a transito e alla sosta di veicoli. In il traffico is you demarcate it with this line, broken line. This is a strisce, white lines, and then it indicates a part of the road forbidden for the flow of car and even for the stopping of cars. What's happened there? In this one, A have to go direct, B right, C right, like this. A direct, C right. You can't cross that middle because it is either a platform and the lines are not broken. They are continuous line. You can't pass, you can't enter that place. Striscia traversa continua. This line where they if you do a road like this, you see kind of lines like this. I'm coming. You guys don't understand the last one, no? Oh, sorry. After 1 week of no class, you see that they start to even teach yourself. You know, easy. Now talking about this line with there, so this line. Sometimes you see stop without stop. This thick line with the after stop. Talking about. Sometimes you see stop or without stop on it. Now this one I still not understand. So is this one you could understand. So that when you want to bend, so you look at this blue car where they go in left hand side. Okay, going to the left hand side, you leave the center of the road. Look at that dot of the road to your at your left hand. This red car, if you turn this thing upside down, say this red car bend go left. And why bend to the left? It left the middle of the road to his right hand side, meaning they go left, the center of the road, because this here not get roundabout to pass. So out to enter here, you go leave the roundabout, you go round the middle, you go round the center of the road. But here, then you round it, you go leave the middle of the road for your right hand side while drive. Meaning you will not curve, you not make a curve like roundabout. You leave one for the right for your right hand side to bend to your left hand side. That's what he's saying. Abies, abies. So we are talking about this thick line now with the after this stop. Talking about it now. That's what we're talking about now. We'll see Sam again for year two. For passaggio a livello. We'll see it. Sam, that thick line, meaning telling you to stop. So that's what we are going to do now. Abies, close your eyes. Striscia transversale continua. Line will cross the road, but it is continuous. This is a line. This one, this thick line is continuous. Transversale. This thick line is continuous. Messiales. La striscia transversale continua indica il punto in cui i conducenti devono arrestarsi e presentare il segnale di arresto, semaforo rosso, vigili posizionare alto, segnale fermarsi dalla precedenza. Se na that road, na that line, now you go stop in case you did junction, and that junction gets either street light, semaforo, get a traffic light, or police may stop, or you get you get that triangle sign where say fermarsi dalla precedenza. Per essere contattato con la strada stop, dipende sulla permetto stradale. Yes, it can be completed with a written stop on it. Meaning, they will ask you, say, questa figura, can it be completed with, can they write stop on it? Yes, can I stop under this thick line to complement it? Normally, at times, no stop, but they can write stop on it. It is very. Può essere, this is the question, può essere completata con la scritta stop dipinta sulla permetto stradale. That means, can that figure, that line, can it be completed with stop written on it on the floor? Yes, it can be. Non è vero che indica il punto in cui dobbiamo arrestarsi ad un crocio se non è regolato, o in punto in cui bisogna sempre arrestarsi vicino ad un crocio. It's not true that indicates the point that you must arrestarsi, stop for junction if the junction is not regulated, meaning you're the entire junction, any junction is your stop. No. It's only when it's regulated that you can stop. It's not regulated, you don't stop. E in punto in cui bisogna sempre restarsi in vicinanza ad un crocio, that is not the point in which you need to always arrestarsi when they're close to a junction for road. O che è obbligatorio dare la precedenza ai veicoli sia da destra o da sinistra. He say you're not obliged to always give precedence from right from that because you see that structure. You can't say that line give a way to car from left. No, he say you're not obliged with that line to give cars right when they pass from left or right. You are not obliged with that line. Solo, questa solo se vi è lo stop, only when there is stop. Any question? Scritta stop sulla pavimentazione. Now we just see now we get stop now. See stop now. Before no stop, but now that line where they put stop on the ground. Stop is written on the ground. Now also stop now also road sign for ground. Fermata restarsi. Okay. Arresto. Now that stop, that small brief stop where you do if you dey front of traffic light or police stop you for junction. That small stop or you dey hold up, arrestare. Why fermata? Fermata na like bus stop. Fermata the autobus. You stop your car. You dey inside your car, your engine dey on, you dey drop passenger, you dey pick passenger, you dey carry goods. Na be fermata. Why sostare, which is stop, sostare, na be you go park your car, leave and comot. Park your car. So we have arrestare, we have fermare, we have sostare. They are different things. Arrestare is shorter when you stop for red light for junction. Then fermare, now when you dey drop or pick passenger, and then sostare, now when you dey park your car, stop. This is the difference, madam. Abies. Completa la striscia trasversale di arresto ed è sempre abbinata a segnale verticale di fermarsi e dare precedenza. You see, this line we see, so when they use stop to complete that line we cross the road, that you always see sempre abbinata. This is only because they have sempre. Sempre is sempre add that is they go add down John vertical lines where they grant where they get on the top the right precedenza stop fermarsi that triangle fermarsi e dare precedenza che prescrivere di fermarsi e dare precedenza prima di impegnare all'era di incrocio. That tells you it tells you to stop, to fermarsi and then give way to other cars before you go enter the junction. The pictures I showed you before, these pictures. On to tomorrow, if they go road, they check all these things, they're on the ground. You'll be seeing these things, they are not just design, they are also road signs. Then corsia di precipitazione o canalizzazione. Corsia di precipitazione o canalizzazione. Now you get this corsia. When you have let's take this word, selezione, select. Now the course to choose to select lane. Now there's a corsia to, before you enter a lane, you go stop, you go dey on that lane, they think that you go left or right. So you dey pre-select. So it's a course for selecting where you want to go. Okay, they stop where you want to go or where you want to shine, enter your car. Let's see these lanes. They're always on the floor of your ground. You know they see them. Now you go tell us, say, you see this car, so this blue car, they away from this line. Now this blue car, they beside this blue car, now broken lines. Meaning this car now get three choices to make: first lane, second lane, third lane. So if this car they go first lane, meaning you want to go sinistra, what will happen? You have to be on that lane till you reach junction. But if not that lane they go, you want to go the right lane. Now from here you go bend, go right lane. Once you don't come off for this broken line, enter the thick line, you cannot svotare destra or sinistra. You have to maintain your lane. So you can't begin the traffic, say, hey, oh God, oh, I don't miss road. No, you do these things for you. So this space where they so we get line they call pre-selezzazione, really select your corsia. Okay? Now here you select your corsia. This is what they call pre-selezzazione. Once you don't pass these broken lines, you can't change your corsia again. Am I making sense? Am I making sense, guys? Oh, sorry. My doing stuff. I think this topic, I've not talked it before. The first time to this topic, that's why I know that the first time to this topic. No wonder I'm so, it's just new to me. Now I understand. I've not seen this topic before. Now, this is the Corsair. Okay? You see, all these cars, they can now move because they don't enter their lanes. Once you're on that lane, that yellow arrow means say on that yellow arrow, you can still change your lane. Once you don't enter this green from that broken, the unbroken lines, enter the straight lines, you can have to go direct. You need to divide. So on this lane, maintain your lane. You can't change lane again. If you miss your way, go and look for how to come back here again. Yes, if you're on the left lane, I think some of this lane, you go follow the arrow with the ground. If you're on the left lane, you can move straight and go, can move straight or go left. Depends on the arrow. You'll see other ones that you can't even move. You can only go to one direction, like some other lanes now. We should select, I think I have it here. This one, I see this one again too. You see the arrow on the floor now. You look at the arrow because they'll give this arrow, they'll give you this kind of arrow. They say the car where they lane B, can it move right and left? No, can only move to the left hand side and straight. So we use this arrow on the floor to drive. For example, so it's very easy to fail. You say, you look and they'll tell you that they'll tell you the last lane is only used to go straight, but it's used for straight and for destra. So you look on the arrows on the ground before you move. Meaning, if I did B, I they go straight or I they go left, I can't go right. So that's why it is it is this phase of pre-selezione. You they pre-select the lane when you enter. After the lines don't become thick, you cannot change again. While you are still the line with it broken, you can change. But after it's thicker, you can't change again. That's what it means. You see I'm now. This car, why is it wrong? Because this car come up for the middle, they enter left lane. Where? For the line with the thicker. So you can't do this. You do it before. But once the line is thicker, the line of the straight continuous, you can't do it. You are making a mistake. Understood now? Understood? You see A, B, and C. A, B, and C get their lane. A can only move to the right, the left hand side. B can move straight and move to the left hand side. While C can move straight and right. This is all they can do. So this is what you see in example. This is just example of how you do it. You see it. So follow the arrow. Not go form your own arrow because of traffic. Because this is traffic law as well for your own safety. You see it again. They see on that one again like this too. These are what to I just skip and pass because this one I just skip and pass. This one is on that type again. Yeah, the middle car, you can't go straight. You can only go left and right. While the last lane on the left hand side, right hand side can only go right. You can't go left. While the first lane can only go left. So these are the things you see. The middle one can take you to the left and right. The first one, take it to the left because of the arrow on the floor. Follow the arrow to get this one. Very, very easy. This one is very, very easy. Any question? At least we've done with that now, we've done more than 3 of these things. So we just to skip these ones and jump them. Let me just read one and tell you the others are the black. We'll see them already in diagram already. You can't change lane. You can't change lane. You change lane before that lane, before the continuous line. So let's read this what this one says. In assenza di frecce di visione, tutti e tre corsia consentono di proseguire diritto. Now, in absence of arrow, okay? In absence of arrow, this car has to go straight. You will not bend. If there is no arrow, you go straight. That's what it says. In assenza di frecce, frecce is arrow, frecce direzionale. In the absence of the direction arrow, tutte e tre corsia consentono di dritto, sorry, dritto inoltre. That means when there's no arrow, all the lanes on 3 lanes can go straight. In other ways, la corsia di sinistra consente anche ruotare a sinistra, la corsia di destra anche a destra, la corsia di centrale solo a centrale. So if you see this kind of diagram, for example, there's no arrow, the left one can go left and go straight. The middle one can always only go straight. The other one can only go right and straight. So don't confuse. If there's no arrow, all the cars can go straight. But the first one can only go left and straight. The last one can only go right and straight. The middle one can always only go straight. Mark this one now. If there is no arrow, that's what it says. È possibile cambiare corsia finché le strisce sono ancora discontinue. It is possible to change lane in as much as the lines are still broken. Meaning, where this car is, so you can change lane there. After you pass that phase, you cannot change lane. È possibile cambiare corsia finché le strisce sono ancora discontinue. You can change lane as much as the line is continuous. Non è vero che la corsia di destra è riservata ai veicoli lenti. It says it's not true that the last lane within by the right hand side is reserved for slow cars. No, it's not true. There's no lane reserved for slow cars. We move. Corsia di precisazione con freccia direzionale. That was corsia without arrows. So now with arrows on the ground. So with the arrow, you know what to do now. So it's very easy. You know, say A has to only go to the left hand side. Like I show you now, B, left and right. C, only right hand side. So with the arrow already, you know what to do about it. So I can confuse you always, but look at the arrows. So I need to explain what to do about it with the arrow already. Now, what you know that non è vero che le corsie A, B and C presentate in figura sono a doppio senso di esclamazione. Se the A, B and C, they're not doppio. They are all one way. They are not doppio. Not two way, but all one way. About you'll see. Again, same thing too. Con freccia direzionale, the same thing too. You only know with the arrows, you know where to move about on this road with the arrows. A and B, you know A has to go to right, left, B straight and left, then C straight and right. This is how it goes. You know already. Non è vero che sono di colore giallo nelle strade dove è vietato la sosta o di colore blu nelle autostrade. It says it's not true that the company that line yellow for road where you know if you park your car, but no, or they'll use blue to paint them for autostrada. No, autostrada is always white. You can't see blue for autostrada. Now where the parking space see blue, and you can't see yellow. If you see yellow, not me say you cannot park there. No, it's not. It means they are walking on that road. Not that you cannot park on that road. Zebratura sulle pavimentazioni stradali. Zebratura. Zebra crossing on the pavement of the road. Zebratura. Let's see what they are. Sulle strisce bianco obblighe pitturate sulla carreggiata e indicano zona della carreggiata escluse e transito e la sosta dei veicoli, quindi parte della strada su cui non si può transitare. It's not part of the road where they indicate where cars cannot move on that part of road. It's only for parking. Now we're talking about parking space. Where they park car put only for parking. So there are areas painted out, signed out for parking of cars, where cars cannot move, but just for parking. Let's see the signs. We know already now. We get white, yellow. Let's see. One, we have attraversamento pedonale. Parking space, which we just talked, they didn't give us much on that. Let's see. I think we'll see for that picture. I'm coming. About parking space. For person I say, what is parking space? I think I have it here already. Let me see. Sorry, it's only full of adverts. Any questions so far? Big one me. It's done then. It's done already. It's done already. Okay, here we are now. Let's go come back here again. I'm coming. Hey guys, how are they? Me, I don't tire. It's been long I thought, so I'm having the look already. After break, I was so tired. Now, attraversamento pedonale na zebra crossing. We put the crossroad. Okay? We know it already. Let's see. Tale segnaletica indica sia dentro che fuori dei centri abitanti un attraversamento pedonale in cui i pedoni hanno la precedenza sui veicoli. You see, that indicates either outside or inside city where people they cross road, in which person with the road get right over you. So even if say, for example, now say you person they cross that road and light na red, you cannot move until you finish passing that road. You can't even blow on. Because that person get right. So any person we see for road, they come for road anyhow, get right past you for road. So anywhere for even now this the black crossing outside, it get right over you for road. Poi essere completato con la posizione segnali verticali di rende pedonale. You can see they'll draw that small triangle because they cross for road. They fit complete that scene for ground with that thing. Su strade extraurbane secondarie deve essere presente da segnale di pericolo. If you see for outside city, you must see the red one first before the main one, which we'll see later. Può anche obbligo. Obbliga i conducenti obbliga a conducente a fermarsi e a dare precedenza ai pedoni. It tells you as a driver to give right to those with the road. We'll see pictures now on these things. I'm coming. I think after this I will stop because I'm so tired. The first time I'm teaching this topic, that's why I'm just tired like this. I've taught others, but this topic is the first time I'm teaching it. That's why I'm just like this. Talking about this zebra crossing, okay? You see, if you did outside city, what you'll see, if you did outside city, you'll see this red one first. See the pericolor. To tell you, say in the next 150 meters, you'll see zebra crossing. If you did outside city, now you see this one. If you did outside city. And then if you see this blue one like this blue ones is always in the zebra crossing on top, gong gong gong, when there is no traffic light there. If no traffic light, you see this blue one there to indicate to you that that place is a crossway for persons. Blue and red. Red now when they outside cities to indicate on time that in 150 meters you see zebra crossing. The blue one you see am for where no street light there. It is in semaphore, not regular. It is a sorry in attraversamento pedonale non regolata da semaphore. You see it freeways where there's no semaphore. You see this thing blue there already to tell you and ask that that place is dangerous to pass. On this junction, I beg to stop. I'm so tired. I'm so tired, please. I have to stop. So I've been on meetings since I came back yesterday and I'm still very, very tired. So I beg all of us. We'll do class on today is Saturday, we'll do class on Monday. I just want us to do class this week. That's why I did this class. If not, we'll miss class again. Guys, it's been good seeing you guys around. I'm happy that people pass the exams this week. Need to know, Gemma, honest to see you guys pass, and that's I'm very happy when you guys pass exams. You pass, move on to the next stage. I beg. Not go start the do quiz for TikTok. Go to the next level in your life. In Italy, TikTok not they pay. You should know that. So I see our Nigerian guys they beg for roses for life. TikTok in US, America, Nigeria, TikTok pays you with number of views, number of content. But here in Italy, now waste of time. So don't go and waste your time. They do TikTok, say you don't pass it and go to the next. Look for what to do. And then for you who are single mothers here, I beg you, don't feel so bad because life happens to you. Because life happens to people in different way. People married, those who are married, some are married, not children. Some with children, they're not happy. Some are married, children, they're happy. They're not much. They're very few around. So when you reach your time, maybe on God come out, hey, you try and not work. Pick yourself up and try. Pick yourself up first. No, because some of us say marriage, these single mothers, they are cost. You know what I'm saying? And people saying these things, some of our guests, who they talk these things about single mothers, they're not married yet. They just a get boyfriend. Wait until you get married. Because there's this thing people talk say married will make more married house because of a senior unico or child benefit. How much the child benefit? 150 abi or 70 euro. Your parents, you feed the child, you do medicals, you do school runs. It's not even enough. So for you to talk say this guest leave her because of a child benefit, you are just myopic, just a think less. How much can you take care of children for Italy? Or you want calculate 150 for Naira. It's nothing. And then most families are broke because this as near only could the cost wahala. The question be say, who should be paid this money to? Is it the husband or the wife? Because most of these cases we don't handle because I'm saying this out of experience. So I've handled cases. Most of these cases now the men they cost wahala. Because once the men collect this money, they will not give the wife. Imagine you collect as little nickel for 4 children, they give the madam €100 every month for which children. What about the other money? You can't tell me, say, because I born children, I must take care of the money. I'll take note of these kids. So that's why it is painful at times. That women must, because these women, they house, they can't will cover children. They'll go come back, give them under you from the whole money. So before you marry, single girls, before you marry, settle these things first. Settle all these things first so that you don't start fighting. Because when they fight over nothing, who here now see the money in millions where they give children? Now, change 70, 100 if you don't big, 70 euro. They'll give the first one, maybe you just born, they'll give like 950 or 1,000. I don't know how much they give with your newborn picking. That money is for almost a year. Calculate it in 11 months. It's not just it don't born. They give you money. So be very, very, very careful about before you enter into these things. These days, boys don't want liabilities. So no just think say you be young girl, you can't stay alone. Now you go, let me go look for boy. Madam, before you go into marry this time, please be independent. Look for job and work first. Because person like me now, I can go marry and house rent now, so maybe house rent na 600 euro every month. I'll pay light bills, pay water bill. Maybe I collect 1,000 or 1,300 a month. After everything, maybe I just spend almost 800 euro. How much can remain? And then madam on the work. I get children to feed. Every month, I fight. Suppose for no reason because of the bills we I want to pay. Then my family's on my neck and my wife on my neck. So what you do, you before you go enter marriage, look for job first. It's not now before be say I just feel say camp, then can't stay camp and go meet boy for house. Before you do these things, madam, look for job. Before you as a man, a woman, or a girl say you want to go marry, learn to pay your bills, your house rent, gas bill first, and see how it be. At least get your apartment and learn to live your own until you go marry, so that you go know how to manage life. Because some of us we are just pretending that we claim entitlement. Some of us you're the camp. We from camp enter into marriage life. For camp, everything is free. So if that thing enter life and they go continuously. Things have changed though. Things have changed. Things have changed. If the both partners know what they want, money. Exactly. That's what you are saying. It depends. It depends. Some partners, some men just feel that the woman eats this money. But how much should we take care of? So I'm talking about single mothers who is not your mistake. Because it's better to live for your mental health than be there suffering or what people will say. So before you leave, because some of us did these marriages or and the worst thing is that some of these things are not even marriageable. Now friendship they still they into it too. It's not even marriage. So before you enter marriage or these things, think first. In case Oga come out, what happens to me and these children? Meaning, I have to have a job first before I marry. And nothing say, and this, in the Europe, so it should be share responsibilities. Help Oga pay bills. Oga can be paying everything himself now. At least look for work. Not begin to put your family for Oga head. These things have passed. Things have changed. Not say, Oga, take care of me, my friend. Things have changed. So what you do is you also get a job to do and take care of yourself, your personal needs, and then both of you work together. But if you're already on this stage that you're a single mother or single parent, I beg, pick yourself up. Not let what your God do bring you down. Your best revenge is to improve on yourself. That's why I'm doing this thing to make you improve. Improve. Stop crying. Get up and move on. Look for what to do. Stop crying. And not go make mistakes. Say you see the camp, the single mother. You can't say, I don't born. I get a foster. Foster is 10 years old now. Make a born follower. Madam, you are falling into on that trap again. That man may not like your first child and he will use you again. So don't fall into the next mistake. Stand up first before you move to the next stage. I beg you. Because I know of a woman who gets 6 children from Germany, like come Italy. These 6 children. These 6 children, they have 5 different fathers. 5 different fathers. Why? Madam say they find man we go stay with her. You can't stay without a man. 5 different fathers for 6 children. Madam, how you dey cope? He say if you see who go marry and go see born children again. I beg, Muku suffering. Because we are living life worse than those with the Nigeria. Because we don't just know what we want. I beg. I've been in these cases for over 10 years I've been in Italy and I don't see shege. One man leave his wife with 4 children. He said he no go pay for anything because government they pay for the kids. Okay, how much they pay the kids? How will you, a man, born children, rock more for say government take care of these kids? Kenneth Anye, you can join the group if you're not in the group. Kenneth, this is my sorry, I don't share numbers here. I know my number is every, but I don't like putting my number online. This is my email. You can write me later and we'll talk about it. I need to do a video or a talk show on this so that because it's getting out of hand. Send me a mail with this one. If you have issues on this, Nabeg, if you have issues, single mother, single father, if you have issues on this thing, please let's talk so that you don't begin to fight over nothing. I beg. You guys we never see marry, we will say do boyfriend, girlfriend, be careful. Before nothing say, I know you are getting old, but if you carry belly, make sure these things are placed online because Oga go wrong leave you. If some of us don't do abortion tire, the man no one picking, we see they do abortion. Think of these things. You say I don't pass age, but you don't do 10 abortions. I don't pass, Oga go marry me. That man will leave you. Man, not they get old though. By the time you marry, you not picking, go look for that fresh get married from outside. So think of all these things. Think of all these things. There are stories that are coming up. Most guests are being useless their life because you waste your life with a guy for years. 4 years, Oga no marry you did that house. Nothing happened. Think of what to do. Ask Oga, where will they go? Where are we going to? So I beg you, we get some boys who can be shentro. They look for who to use. They don't get any purpose in life. Some boys they born picking everywhere. They get picking for Modena. They get for Bologna. They get for Sicily. Any person, anywhere they see house, they perch, born and run away. I beg, be very careful. Before you go into marriage, ask questions. Who this guy be? Some of these boys they have wives and kids everywhere. Don't go and be the fit baby mama and then begin to cry and leave you single. We have many single parents here in Italy. Very, very many. Their stories are touching. So don't be among them. Be very careful. Think of what you want first. I beg. We'll talk on this issue later. I just want to bring these things to this because you see me this morning on my TikTok. I talk about single mother because stories are coming up. So I beg you, if you are a victim already, you can move on. If you can't move on, that my email. Write me, inbox me, and let's talk. I beg. I want you guys to be better. Don't, because of what happened, you now look down yourself. You can do better. Those kids, make them be hero for those kids. Be hero for those kids. And when this has happened, not think of the money where they come from government. Think of how you go improve you because that money is not forever. Think of how you go improve yourselves. And then seek for help. We'll talk on these things later. So guys, sorry I have to digress into this because it's very important for me. See you guys later. See you guys on Monday by God's grace. Stay tuned and then please share this link to as many as possible you can. You need to study on your own. This is where you can study on your own. Nobody will distract you. Study and ask your questions. I beg, not going to waste time for TikTok or other things. If you've not read, don't want to do quiz. You are wasting your time. See you guys and God bless you. Good night.